the Chinese Grand Prix, almost as exciting as the Australian one with all that happened post-race. Let's look at each and every one of these and the behavioral biases at play. I have to start with the double disqualification at Ferrari. This was a clear case of expectation violation at two levels. First, a team like Ferrari, however small the margin of error, is not expected to have something like this happen to them. And secondly, the penalty. Even though this may be the prescribed penalty, it just seemed a little too harsh and beyond expectations. What we have now is the contrast effect. We all know that Yuki is going to race in place of Liam in Japan. But what I want to draw your attention to is Max's comment, because here he's really brought alive the contrast effect when he's spoken about the difference between him and Liam as compared to the difference between any of the other top driver combinations. Next is the anchoring bias. We saw the quali lap record being broken not once but twice in China. Why does this happen? When Lewis broke the quali lap record, that changed the benchmark or changed the anchor. So when Oscar was actually in quali, what he broke was a classic case of the anchoring effect and the anchor moving. This one's my favorite, satisficing versus maximizing. We all saw and heard the radio exchange between Lando and his engineer, and when he spoke of second place being better than no place, it was once again a great example of satisficing versus maximizing. Really, this particular bias is not really about anything that happened at the race, but the driver of the day. And though Kimi did not really see a huge movement in his position in the race, the reason why I think everybody voted him the driver of the day was because of the car trouble he started having right at the beginning of the race, and then the way he managed to hang on to that race and actually managed to hold on to his position. That, of course, is the effort justification bias.